You rolling?
Yep, we're
good. I grew up in Seattle for the most part, and in my teenage years attending mostly hardcore and punk rock shows. One of the things that struck me most, besides people listening, was there was a real sense of community. And I remember walking into half these places and just thinking like, this is where I belong. You know, these are my people. Race, sexual orientation, like it doesn't matter. You know, you're there, and you're there to be a part of something, to witness something. Where the souls all collide and turn to gold. We all raise. Maybe the argument can be made like, can you have that experience, like let's say like at a music festival? My opinion, no. It's not the same. We all raise. Now you're just there as a consumer. It's not really about music. I remember going to shows and you could hang out with the band. These are the people who are listening to your music. These are the people whose lives are being affected by the art that you create. I think we're sort of losing touch. In the meadows we had dreams to be free. When I started seeing photos of Woody Guthrie and hearing stories about Woody Guthrie, and I think I just automatically assumed, oh, he's playing normal concert halls or whatever. And that wasn't the case. This is a guy who is traveling across America, sometimes hitchhiking with a guitar, and he is showing up at labor camps, union strikes, picket lines. I thought, man, this is really cool. This is a guy who wrote This Land Is Your Land, and here he's playing in someone's living room. He didn't really need a venue or a system, you know, as we see or live in now as musicians. He just did it. And he would go anywhere and play. And that's kind of where the whole inspiration came from. And all are welcome in. All are welcome in. My plan is to hit all 50 states. Because each state has its own thing that it offers. And everywhere it's different. How great is that? I've spent some time living on the coast of Washington. You'd hope and pray that you'd have an opportunity to go see these bands, you know, because they were never going to come to your town. There are kids across this country who don't live in major cities, who love music, and who are willing to put on shows. Let's go there. Let's celebrate that. Let's become a citizen of Tennessee for an entire week. Let's hang out in Texas for an entire week and play as many places as we possibly can. Let's have an opener from that state. Create posters for each individual state as well. Recruiting a local artist to get involved. How will it be done? How do I choose where I go? Is there a set order? Am I going alphabetically? No. Your state or where you're from will be chosen like a lottery style. You won't know until it's announced. It can be anywhere. I'll play anywhere. Whether it can be like a normal standard venue, or it could be like a church or a community center or an art space or a house. If you want to be involved, if you are an artist or a musician or a poet, or you want to host a show, please reach out to us and get involved and be a part of the state's tour. It will be 50 states, and 50, that's gonna be a long time, but we're gonna see it through.